Hey guys, this is Microproject 3003, and this is just a little video of me trying out my GBA player for the Nintendo GameCube, and as you can see, I'm playing a very familiar game. Yeah, it's just this guy riding his bike. He's just like, yeah, cool. He sees this red animal, and it's flying around, and he's like, how's it flying? He's just like, well, that's cool. I gotta go see what that is. So he speeds up. Starts to the little thingy. There's a shark and some sort of ghost, and you see the guy again. He throws these two thingies, and then there's two little guys that come out. They're using attacks or something, and then they're like shooting out water and fire, and it's epic, and just like some explosion, and it's Pokemon. Oh my god, it's Pokemon. Which one is it? Sapphire version with Kyogre. I don't know, this one was just like my favorite one because this is the one that I grew up with. It's blue, it's my second favorite color. And the reason why I got Emerald is first of all because it's green, second of all because I heard that there was going to be like a lot of additions to it that would be making it really awesome. And so I was just like, I gotta get it. So yeah, I thought it was really awesome. And I don't know, I just have a lot of experiences with this, and so that's why I still play Sapphire version. And the other reason why I still play Sapphire is because, sadly, I lost Emerald version. I just can't find it. It just made me really sad when I found out that I had lost it. But I was just like, well, at least I still have Sapphire version. So yeah, I've worked really hard on these Pokemon games always, and I always have Mudkip being myself. And I've always wished that I could get it so that he could not evolve, but still be, like, strong enough, but I always have to make him evolve. And I really wish I didn't have to, but, you know, whatever. I mean, you can't win them all. I mean, you can't have everything. You're either going to have looks or you're going to be really strong. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's alright to evolve, but I just really prefer the way Mudkip looks in this game, because something about him is just really photogenic in this game. So anyways, yeah, don't want it to start over, so I gotta press start. And sadly, the internal battery has run dry on this one, so that you cannot have the clock-based events. So that means you cannot level up Pokemon in the daycare. You can still breed them because that's not clock-based. That is step-based. Oh, you want to have a kid? You just take this many steps and then your wife will automatically be pregnant, or your girlfriend. And it's just like, okay, so that's how it works. That's where babies come from. Okie doke, I'm cool with that. Anyways, yeah. So, like I said, I'm Mudkip. And I have 39 entries in my Pokédex so far. I've been playing for 43 hours and 21 minutes. And I have all 8 badges. And I have beat the Elite Four. And yeah, I basically just like to screw around with what Pokemon I have. I have Mr. Bernie C, yours truly. He's the Minun, because I asked him which one was his favorite, like which one would he pick to be, and he said Minun. And I thought, okay, well, I can see him as that. I don't know, like it surprised me a little bit at first because I don't know, I always thought that maybe Plusle and Minun were not super duper popular, but I guess they kind of are, and I don't know, sometimes I felt like they were kind of, I don't know, they overlooked sometimes, but maybe that was just because I tended to look over them too much. But ever since I knew that Bernie would like to be the Minun, then I thought, okay, I'm going to pay more attention to them now. So anyways, yeah, got him to level 61, and he's holding the magnet, which powers up electric types, and sadly his attack is just one away from being 69, but whatever. So I taught him Thunder, Thunderbolt, Rain Dance, and Quick Attack. At first I was going to have him learn Shockwave so that he had a move that did not miss, but then I thought, wait, if he knows Rain Dance and Thunder will never miss. And actually, he's out of power points for Thunderbolt right now. So yeah. And then next up we've got Kyogre. He's the legendary. And it's weird because he has a docile nature. I'm like, he's a legendary. You'd think he'd be like, but he's calm. And he's holding the Mystic Water, which powers up water type attacks. And He's got Waterfall, Dive, Sheer Hold, and Hydro Pump. And I was a little bit sad to make Kyogre a slight bit of a or an HM slave, but I mean, Dive and Waterfall are already pretty good moves, so I wasn't too sad about that. Plus, he already has Sheer Cold and Hydro Pump, so yeah. And we've got my Swellow, which I nicknamed Tay-Tay. It's just a little inside kind of thing. It's a long story. It has to do with me and my sister, how we used to like to nickname our Pokemon together. So yeah, holding the Amulet Coin, which will double the amount of, I think it doubles the amount of money you get from battles. Haha, the fun has been doubled! Just kidding. I don't know. The money has been doubled. Anyways, so yeah, I have it learning Fly, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, and Endeavor. Fly because it's pretty strong and Aerial Ace never misses, and plus it's better than Wing Attack because it's the exact same specs except it never misses. And then Steel Wing for those pesky rock types, and Endeavor in case it's low on health. We have Toad, which is supposed to be Metallic Toad, and he's a Breloom for a few reasons. One, because it's like grass and fighting, which is like it suits the type a little bit more, and plus it kind of looks a little bit more like Toad. You could debate that maybe it could have also been a Shroomish, but I don't know. I just kind of didn't like the fact that Shroomish had no body. Or that it was just a body and like no head, like nothing like distinguishable. So I thought maybe it made a little more sense for it to be a Breloom. So anyways, oops. Yeah, so he's holding the Miracle Seed, which powers up grass type attacks, and he has Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Mach Punch, and Sky Uppercut. I don't know, I always thought that was a pretty good setup, because Leech Seed is, like, no matter what, it always helps. I mean, unless you know you can defeat them in one hit, it always helps. Even though it's only a little bit goes a long way in the end. Yeah. And then we have a Blaziken, a female Blaziken, which I nicknamed Ember. I don't know, it's a little bit more of a reference to my team from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of, well, I guess it's Time, Darkness, or Sky, but the one I mainly would play as Sky version was because, when you pick your partner as Torchic, for some reason, it makes it so that it's always a girl, and I thought, I guess that's okay, but what about when it evolves into Blaziken? Like, what the heck? And so I was like, I would like to picture that just so that I have something imaginable in my mind. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go look up just like Blaziken, just like on the, like Google Blaziken, and I accidentally left the safe search off, and long story short, what has been seen cannot be unseen. You may be able to debate that you can forget, but that is not the same as unseeing. So that, the positive thing that came out was that I got a little help imagining Blaziken as a female, but I don't know, that's kind of, I don't know, it's a little too much. So anyways, holding the Charcoal, which, oh yeah, she has 169 HP. She's holding the Charcoal, and she knows Slash, Sky Uppercut, Blaze Kick, and Flamethrower. Maybe some people think that Slash is a bad idea, but I don't know. I just kind of thought that it's fun to have Slash. Then we got me, Mudkip. I really did not want to evolve, but I was just like, oh, whatever, he's stronger. So yeah, I'm at level 60 for this, and I have Naive Nature on this one, and I don't know, I guess you could say that at times I am very naive. I'm holding the Soft Sand, which powers up ground type moves, and I know Ice Beam, Surf, Muddy Water, and Earthquake, and since I'm holding the Soft Sand, this is like powered up by a little bit, so it's epic. I know Ice Beam for those pesky grass types that, like, own me in one hit. Like, all they do is use, like, Absorb, and I'm down to, like, red health, like, barely alive. I'm like, what the hell? It does so much. I don't know. That's why I got my friends to help me. And, oh yeah, it looks like that's the last one. And, yeah, it seems that Bernie has taken a little bit of damage, so I'm gonna go to the PC and go heal him. And, yeah. And just a little something that has happened recently. The other day, well, actually, technically it was on April 8th, was Metallic Toad's birthday. And, yeah, lucky for him, he got to have his birthday on, like, right on Easter. And I thought, well, that's kind of weird. Kind of cool, actually. Oh, yeah. And so, I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, so he did not have his little get-together, I guess you could say, right then. We had it, well, it started yesterday, and it was, technically it was yesterday from the day I'm recording it, not when I uploaded it, which would be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And, I think that would be the 15th? Yeah, or something like that. Anyway, so, yeah, he's full health now. So, yeah, I don't know. It was really cool because it was me, Metallic Toad, and Mr. Bernie C that had gotten together, and it was like an overnight thing. It was pretty epic. We were like playing like a few multiplayer games, and it was really epic. There was like just for a little bit, they were playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and they were playing it on the Wii, and it actually is not as bad as some people say, because even though they say it sucks that you have to use the Wii Zapper, you actually do not have to. You can also use the classic controller, and Metallic Toad was demonstrating it, how it made it so much easier and actually quite a bit more fun if you use the classic controller. And, yeah, I don't know, it's actually really underrated. It's actually not that bad if you play it on the Wii. I think that for some of you Call of Duty gamers that think that the Wii version sucks, maybe you should give it a shot if you have a chance to use the classic controller. I don't know. Maybe you will still think that it's not that great, but I don't know. It was pretty epic. It was like Metallic Toad and Mr. Bernie C were like having so many moments where they were just like randomly shooting, and then they threw a grenade while somebody else had thrown a grenade also, and it was actually one of those flash grenades, and so they were slowed down for a little bit, but while they were slowed down, they like got somebody with the with their own grenade, and it's like, wow, you survived the flash. That's pretty epic. So yeah. Oh man, a wild Pokemon battle. Oh look, it's Linoon. It's a female! What the heck? That's kind of awkward. Well, no, it's not that awkward. I guess I could imagine it as a girl. I don't know. For some reason, whenever I imagine Linoon as a girl, I just try to think of a dog. And I think, okay, so it's not awkward anymore. Whew. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, it still, like, does the animation for, like, you walking through, like walking on, like a watery surface, even though it's, like, still grass. I guess it's, like, a wet patch of grass, because it is a lighter color, so I guess it makes sense. Anyways, what else happened? Oh, yeah. We are also playing the new Mario Party 9, and it's really epic because they do not do a whole lot of the whole coin system thing, and it doesn't take forever to get through a turn anymore. It's actually not turn-based events kind of like that. It's actually just like you take turns until you run into an event or something like that, and it makes it go by quite a bit faster. But yeah, it's actually really fun. I would really recommend trying it out because it's pretty fun actually. I mean, if it's just by yourself, then it's okay. But if you have multiple people, like if you have some friends over and you get the chance to play it, definitely play it. Shut down everything and play Mario Party 9. It's actually pretty epic. Well, actually, that did quite a bit less than I thought it would. But that did even less. So, Anyways, I was going to catch that, but I think if I use Quick Attack again, it'll lose. Yes, actually, I have, like, a bunch of Ultra Balls. Because I did so many battles that I just had too much money. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to waste a little bit of this because this is cheap. So I bought a bunch of Ultra Balls because I was actually running low for a little. anyways, so yeah, Mario Party 9 is, it's a good game. You really ought to try it. And I think that Metallic Toad, Mr. Bernie C, and I were kind of thinking maybe we could LP that. Maybe. We're not entirely sure. But we thought it would be kind of neat because it's a lot of fun. And, dang it. If you're like one of those people that kind of gets annoyed by the whole, like, the thing where, like, you steal, like, coins or stars, like, with the boo, or if you're, like, worried about people majorly trolling you in the game, you do not have to worry about that as much anymore. Because, well, technically, like going through there, there's significantly fewer opportunities to get trolled, but the few opportunities that there are to get trolled, sometimes it's pretty bad. So yeah, if you want to read that, then yeah, you can just go back and pause the video, but whatever. I don't need to nickname it. And, oh, come on. Well, anyways, yeah. I don't know, I think it's a pretty good game, so I would recommend getting it. It's pretty good. And, yeah. I don't know, these wild Pokemon, they appear so often when you're in the water. Like, there's sometimes where it's like, rape, everyone gangbang this guy. It's like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, you literally move 2 tiles and there's already another tentacle. Rule 34. Sorry, just kidding. I just could not resist that. And then there's like other times when you're surfing, it's like, nope, we are not going to let you get any of us. It's always like right when you want to catch something. There was something I was going to show you guys, but I can't get it because I don't have the cut Pokemon with me. It was supposed to be the Linoon that I have, but yeah, I don't have him with me. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, you've already seen quite enough of this pretty good quality of the camera against the TV with the GBA player. That's right, the Game Boy Advance player. It's a lot of fun to play my old Game Boy games on the TV. I still kept my old DS, the DS Lite that still plays GBA games. I kept it because I wanted to be able to still go back and play those. But yeah, it was too sad to let go of it. It was too sad to let go of it. Yeah, I have all the starters and their full evolutions. And technically it was not by hacking. I just used another Pokemon game when I still had Emerald version, and I would just like trade the starters back and forth. And man, I so wish I hadn't lost it because it was so much fun. Well, anyways, I think you've seen quite enough of this awesome quality, because maybe it's starting to get a little boring just seeing a whole lot of nothing. Well, anyways, yeah, this was it was kind of fun to just go back and play my old Pokemon Sapphire a little bit for you guys. I don't know, I think it's pretty good quality right now. Well, anyways, so yeah, I think I'll just shut up now. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you later. Please get me more views, guys.